Triple Helix DNA and the 666 Blueprint. Welcome back. I'm Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and this is Hackable Humans. Today, we're exploring one of the most controversial frontiers in synthetic biology, the research pushing toward triple helix DNA and the symbolic and spiritual questions being raised by what some are calling the 6GIS-6 genetic code. This isn't science fiction, it's active research. Traditional human DNA, as you know, is structured as a double helix, two strands coiled around each other, encoding the biological instructions that build and maintain the body. But scientists are now experimenting with artificially engineered DNA structures, including triple-stranded helices, known as triplex DNA. In synthetic biology and genetic nanotech, researchers are exploring how a third strand could be used to deliver molecular instructions, overwrite genetic sequences, and even stabilize artificial genes that don't occur in nature. In theory, this could mean upgrading the human genome, introducing new traits, enhanced cognition, or disease resistance. But the deeper question is this: what are we really rewriting? Because DNA isn't just a physical code, it's a spiritual one. It's a living record of your ancestry, your divine origin, and your original instructions as a being with free will and divine intelligence. So what happens when that code is edited? There's a growing body of research and symbolism suggesting that the triple helix could represent not just a biological upgrade, but a transformation of the human species. And many spiritual researchers have pointed out a chilling mathematical correlation. Let's break it down. Carbon is the backbone of organic life. The carbon atom has 6 protons, 6 neutrons, and 6 electrons. That's 6 to 6 to 6. The same carbon that defines organic life is now being combined with synthetic molecules in laboratory-made DNA strands. If our base structure is overwritten with enhanced materials or triple chains bonded with synthetic carbon or graphene-like substances, are we transitioning from organic to synthetic life? And is this what the ancient warnings referred to when they spoke of the mark of the beast? That term, 666, isn't just religious metaphor, it's atomic. And when researchers start to alter the original double helix with a third strand that mirrors that numerology, you have to ask, is this symbolic or intentional? Triple helix DNA is being studied in relation to artificial chromosome creation, epigenetic rewriting of inherited traits, new immune responses that reject natural expression, and even gene drive systems that allow new DNA to override traditional inheritance patterns. Meaning, if implemented at scale, triple helix DNA could potentially create a break between future generations and their original ancestral code. And once that break happens, you don't go back. The body may still look human, but the spiritual software, the divine encryption, may no longer be intact. Now let's bring this back to Freddie. If you were created with a divine pattern, coded with free will, spiritual resilience, and memory encoded into your cells, then altering that pattern may not just shift your biology. It may disconnect you from source. You can't fully consent to that if you don't understand it. That's the danger of packaging gene editing as therapy or enhancement, or the next stage in human evolution. It sounds empowering, but when the blueprint is divine, any artificial upgrade may actually be a downgrade, especially if it severs the soul's access to its origin. We're not just looking at better humans, we're looking at new humans, hybridized, manufactured, and potentially owned by the systems that created them. Because here's the thing, when you alter the code, who holds the rights to the patent? This is already being tested. Genetically modified organisms, crops, animals, bacteria, are often considered patentable once their DNA is altered. What happens when human DNA is edited under synthetic biology programs? Can a person become intellectual property? That's not a conspiracy. That's the legal precedent. And if that's the case, then the shift to a triple helix structure isn't just a scientific marvel. It's a ritualized transition from free to synthetic, from natural to programmable, from sacred to simulated. So what can you do? Protect your code. Say no to experimental gene therapy. Say no to biotech claiming to enhance you at the cost of what makes you whole. Honor the design. Your DNA is not broken. Your system is not flawed. You are not in need of a corporate upgrade. Stay informed about what you allow into your body. Nanotech, synthetic enzymes, and DNA targeting compounds are entering medical, cosmetic, and food products. Read the patents, trace the ingredients, reconnect with your original pattern. Through fasting, detoxing, and frequency healing, you can bring your DNA back into resonance with its divine template. Your code was written by intelligence far beyond any lab. It's encrypted with memory, lineage, and power. It does not need to be replaced. It needs to be remembered. Technology may change the structure, but it's your awareness that guards the essence. Hi, I am Adeline Atlas, 11 times published author, and SOS, School of Soul has a brand new series, the AI and Future Technology series. Look, you know the world is changing, and no, it's not going back to normal. Normal is over, and what's coming next is beyond anything we were prepared for. The School of Soul, AI and Future Technology series includes 319 videos on 1. The Download Society, How Data Has Replaced Destiny. 2. Predictive Future. Your next moves aren't random, they're forecasted. 3. Social credit systems. The behavioral economy now governs access. 4. Hive mind. Synthetic telepathy and collective algorithmic control. 5. Nanobots inside you. Medical, military, and programmable intrusions. 6. Grief tech. AI-fueled digital resurrection and simulated comfort. 7. Uploading your mind, consciousness transfer, and data-based identity. 8. Deep fakes plus AI clones. The replication of reality and identity theft. 9. Quantum humans. The merger of biology with quantum systems. 10. Digital afterlife, where your data goes when you die. 11. Resurrection science, reviving life through synthetic methods. 12. Immortal science, the end of death as we know it. 13. Longevity science, gene editing, anti-aging, and bio-upgrades. 14. Designer babies, engineered perfection before birth. 15. Artificial wombs, birth decoupled from the female body. 16. 3D printing, printing organs, limbs, and even humans. 17. The humanoid era, the rise of synthetic beings among us. 18. Legacy humans, the slow phase-out of unmodified analog people. 19. Smart cities, algorithmic environments that watch and decide. 20. Cloud-based societies, citizenship without borders or bodies. 21. Hackable humans, emotion, memory, and behavior under code. 22. Biometric scanning, your body is your password and your prison. 23. Sex tech, intimacy reprogrammed by machines. 24. Extinction of gender, fluidity, deletion, and design of identity. Every topic is fully explored with real-world technologies, patents, case studies, ethical analysis, and future forecasts. These aren't someday discussions. This is already happening. Join the SOS School of Soul Vault to overstand the future before it's implemented on you.